Record, because this is the monthly group mentoring directly with the source energy. No, it's not me. No, it's not Trisha. We're going to connect to the source to make sure that whatever it is that's required, whatever it is that you require, you get a piece of that and actually grow that and take it to another level. Who's excited about that? But let me tell you something. If there's one thing that I've seen that helps you with success in life, especially in property, but in life, it is a rule. Does anybody want to know what that rule is? Come on, if I'm telling you there's a law that I have seen out there in the world that when applied, you will create a higher level of success than you even think is possible for you. So who wants to know that rule? Who wants to know? Who wants to know? Show me, show me, show me. Okay, there we go. Lots of people. That rule is that the highest energy always what? What is it? What is it? Wins. But yet still, some of us, we're not living it. We might be saying it. We might have heard it before. You might even read it somewhere. But you have got to live from that place of the highest energy always wins. Trust me. Just trust in me long enough until you can trust yourself from your own experience that anytime your energy levels drop, there's a lag time before your results and the great opportunities and the awesome other interesting, fantastic people that you're pulling into your life when you've got that great energy, stop showing up. So just make sure you got high energy. High energy. There is a reason. There must be something going on that means people in this real life tribe, they get results. Not always the results they expected, many far beyond what they set out in the first place, but also some people are like, yeah, I just want to quit my job, I just want to make more money, and they're going on to create charities and projects for global warming and protecting the earth and all of this amazing stuff. So just goes to show, when you keep doing the right thing for the right reason, consistently, long enough, you always get what you need. Problem is, for most people, it only just shows up just in the nick of time. So question is, who is waiting for something right now? Either a deal, either planning, raising finance, some money going into their bank account or something. Who's waiting for some of that stuff? Who's waiting? Who's waiting? Yeah? Okay, good. Good. Because all you need to do is keep doing the right thing for the right reason, and it will show up. I promise you. Not that I'm going to deliver it to you, you will bring it to yourself because you do the right thing for the right reason, and it will show up just in the nick of time. So that tells me that what percentage is mindset in this game or any game? What percentage? Some people are saying 7%. I know you meant 70, right? You meant 70.
110%.
Listen, I used to fall subject to all of this. 90%, 80%, 75%, I'm telling you, this is just my opinion. However it works out for you, whatever. It's 100% of the game. It is 100% of the game. It's all in here. If you want to hold it here first, it has to be here. That tells me it's 100%. If it's not here, it's not here. If you want money in your hand, it's got to be in here first. If you want deals, strategies, or anything, it's got to be in here before it's here. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Okay, good. And a step before that, if you come from here and translate this to this and then make it happen, that's even better. Yeah, but we'll get there, we'll get there. So let's get into the questions. So, Samir, I seen you. Oh, Samir, your hair has grown. How that was quickly. You didn't have your hair cut and all through lockdown, and look at this long, beautiful hair you have. And you're better looking now, Samir, as well. Outstanding. Do you see? Oh, okay. You see how awesome and quickly things can change. So here's the thing. Question is, are bounce back loans affecting future lending? Great question. Great question. If we want to be fair to this question, it depends. It depends. It's going to depend. What does it depend on? It's going to depend on if which I don't think many people are into the market of residential lending, then it's like a blanket computer says yes or no. You know, give me 3 pay slips based on some formula someone dreamt up someday that tells me whether you're a good person to lend to or not. But most people, and probably everyone here, is in the land of commercial lending. Would I be correct in thinking so? Let me know, just a bit of market research, yeah? So, yeah, maybe not. So you're doing property investment with residential lending? Some people, yeah? Okay, so yeah, good. But you might want it for your own house, maybe. So if we go into that commercial aspect, it's going to be dependent on what you're doing with that money and what's the reason behind it. Yeah, if you've got this bounce back loan because you are flat on your ass and you're hemorrhaging money, and this is to plug some big holes in something that you got going on within your business, then yeah, I mean, that's going to affect you. But if your story, and everybody's going to have a different story, but if you have the story of, okay, the bounce back loan is applicable to me because have I been affected by this situation? Well, yeah, if I haven't been able to sell, or I've had some delays, or for some crazy reason, there was no toilet paper available, and that was a joke. Yeah, like the plaster, you know, shortage in plaster, materials, delayed deliveries, whatever. So if I've been affected, but I want to use this as an alternative method of lending to be able to either speed things up, make more improvements to the house, go a bigger, better design, higher specification to separate myself in this market, then, you know, can everybody see, yes or no, that is a kind of a situation that stacks up to, well, these people are still strong people to lend to. Does that make sense? Yeah? Okay, good. So does that answer your question, Samir?
Yeah, I think it does. Thank you.
Awesome. Let's give that a big round of applause. Excellent job. Question that I feel was on many people's minds. Am I right? Yeah? Yeah? Hello? Yeah? Good? No, it's not. It wasn't on your mind. You guys just take the money, you don't care. As long as you see the money in your bank account, you're not bothered. Okay, I get it. Awesome. So, next, Andreas, are you still there? Are you home yet? Are you driving? Is he still there? Yeah, you're still there. You want me to answer your question now or when you're home? You give me a thumbs up. You want it now? Okay, good. So question is, how can you vet estate agents to email or call you back? How do you get them to see you as a valuable customer? Anybody else think that this information on the back end of this question will be valuable? Anybody else? Great question. Great question. Yeah, someone said buy properties. Yeah, well, that's a good way to earn some credibility. But let's say we're on the first hurdle. The first hurdle is, and by the way, we are doing a 2-day program, starts tomorrow, Real Life Property Secrets. So I would suggest you all get your ass there because we're going to be going over some basic fundamental stuff, but you know, every time you hear it, you're going to get better. But also, this is a massive part of it. How do you build the credibility? What is it I need to do to be able to say, yeah, wow, I'm an estate agent. This is the kind of person I want to go to when I've got deals. This is the person I want to rely on to do business. What business do they want to do? They want to sell properties. When do they want to sell properties? As fast as possible. Yeah, and would they rather sell property, like sell me 1 property every 10 years or sell me 10 properties every 1 year? Which one? You tell me, 1 or 10? 1 or 10? Yeah, okay, good. That question is a little bit confusing, I get it, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so all of these things, you must be selling your reason. And in real life sales training, it teaches how to be very authentic and just find what people want and give it to them. That's what it's all about, just finding what people want and give it to them. So the first thing is, for everybody, and Andreas here, find out what they want. You want them to see you as a valuable customer. What do they see as a valuable customer? Ask questions, delve in. What are you looking for? You know, who are the type of people that you're like, I want to call this person first because of X, Y, and Z reasons. What are all those reasons that you want to call? Yeah, listen, that's stuff there, that in investigation that you're doing, that discovery, because it's all about discovering, is key. Ask those questions, get that information. In real life sales training, there's a module called Real Life Cycle, and this actually tells you how to go through this cycle. One of the steps is understand. It's step 3. Understand, gather all this information, let people paint the picture to you what they want.